Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Rain World. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we struggled in the subterranean. I realized that the only way to go is down from the location we are at, down into the subterranean district that we've already been at. The one with a giant larva, the one with a connector down into the depths. And the depths are not a fun place to be at. Why not? Well, to remind you, the depths have the Rainmakers, and the Rainmakers have a power over all the things that I like in life. This is the subterranean biome. I've been scrolling through it just to get you used to what's gonna happen in this episode, because this episode is probably gonna contain 10 to 15 minutes of map, because I'm pushing passage. I got a mountain of no cheats, and I'm gonna cheese the living shit out of this. The Saint. I am going to cheese the living shit out of this, because on this screen, don't crash. Game. Press the map button. Press the map button. Game. Farm arrays. That's a map. Subterranean. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a map for subterranean, huh? Outskirts. What? What? Something's not right here. Oh, you effing shithead. That's awesome though, right? Like right though, because Sky Islands does not have a map. What happens if I close down the game? What happens if I Alt F4 now? Is the Saint gone? What the fuck is this supposed to be? Do you know how scarce this resource is? It's just fucking wasted. God. That right here is a really good reason to end this Let's Play series. Oh, you damn shithole. Yeah, the only district I'm able to look at, the drainage systems. I am glad. Well, let's write that down. Drainage systems. That's the barrier we came in through. That's the way we went. There's shelter. That's the way we went. We went right. Took that to the garbage wastes. Could have alternatively gone down here. 1 barrier tier 1. That's what we can look at here. I do have to scroll around a fair bit to see that. So that's what we missed in the drainage systems, but it can't be a major barrier, because little tutorial bug always pointed me toward Piccolo, and not that. Cool. Can I look at it, please? To a point. So you're telling me the only place I am allowed to go is the drainage systems. You see that little white dot? That's my map. That right there in the middle of the circle. That's my map. It's hardly bigger than a couple of pixels. Yeah, that's instant, by the way. I can push whatever I want. I'm not gonna get a good look at this map. I'm trying my damnedest here. Oh, this is... But we're not getting any barriers, are we? That's supposed to be a barrier, isn't it? No, that was supposed to be a room. I can't believe we're looking at this through an Oculus. I usually find this to be pretty like I think this is pretty cool, pretty funny to be looking at the map like through a fish eyes or whatever you'd call that. But in this case, it's the most frustrating thing I've gone through in all this entire game. So the only map I got to look at was drainage systems. Of course, I can't select anything else except for drainage systems now. So I'm going to close this game down. And I'm going to hope that I still have the Saint with me, that passage. Because otherwise we're going to teleport to drainage systems and trying to find that barrier. Well, I'm going to be right back. We got lucky. Passage was not gone. I assume it was due to the recording that when we booted up the passage menu, when we booted up this main map menu, the maps got completely disoriented or disrupted or whatever you'd call it. But it's not gone. It's not gone. I farmed up another bunch of food. I slept again, almost died to a lizard, but that's what happens sometimes. And now we can look at maps. Farm arrays. Farm arrays, if you don't remember, the area with those cool walkers. Ha 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 ha. Down here's the passage I wanted to take. Where does it lead? Now we have to go look for a barrier. Gotta go look for a barrier and gotta think far down. Scanning that place. I'm always going to do one circle. I want to find all the barriers. I want to see what I missed. There. Farm arrays. One barrier tier 2. Where is this? Straight underneath that shelter. Where is that? What was that? Straight underneath the first shelter. Straight underneath first shelter by entrance barrier. That's gonna be good enough, I think. I don't think there would be more than this barrier, but we're gonna keep looking. That doesn't make sense, though, that there would be more. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Of course, we can switch layers, but that doesn't matter. Okay, farm raise is done. Sky Islands. Sky Islands. Where's that? Oh, that's that stupid section. Yeah, I remember that completely pointless walk with the trap with the trap camera angle right around here. That down there is the barrier we took to the farm array. This is the section we went to get down to the bottom barrier. That up there is a place with a black pearl. Up here, don't know what was here. Up there was also pearl. I'm sorry if you can hardly see anything or understand what you're looking at, but since I went through this entire area, I know what's up. What's that? Communications array. Had nothing. That's the entrance. Are you telling me there's only one barrier in Sky Islands? Where would there be another way to go? It's very odd, but there could have been some section where I could have fallen down, for example. And then there could have been some room that I didn't uncover. It only being a transition world between farm arrays and chimney canopy, I don't want to believe that. Do not want to believe that. I realize the entertainment value of this is particularly low. But if you skip this, of course, I'll still have looked through all of this and I'll have written everything down. And I'll know. Should I write down Sky Islands is done? Nah, I know. I'll know. I'll know. Shoreline. Ugh. Let's scroll over to Piccolo. You didn't give me anything else except for your enlightenment. You could have at least talked to me, dude. But you didn't. It's your fault. Well, we left our little tutorial bug back there. Where the heck is that? Why'd I never go over here? Why'd I never do that? Where is that? That's the way I took the first time around. That's my first path over. And I think if I had gone topside, I would have reached that barrier. Let's write that one down. Shoreline 1 barrier tier 2 by farming shelter. Middle option. I'll know what's up. Okay, more. That's shoreline done. That is shoreline done. Garbage waste. Good lord, I don't want to look at this effing place, but that's cool. It's cool. We found a lot of connectors here already. That is the connector over... drainage systems. There's the green pearl. That's drainage systems. So if that's the barrier to drainage systems, where's the one to... Where's the one to the industrial complex? Ah. Okay. That's industrial complex. That's the green pearl situation. This is a mess. But now they're pretty much joined. That's fully explored, except, that's not fully explored, but I didn't miss a barrier. There's only one spot where I thought it might be possible that I missed something major. This up here, that looked special. It looked like it could go up top, but there's nothing. So that's cool. Doesn't seem to be anything around here anyways. Chimney canopy. Ah, that looks cool. That's my connector over to Sky Island somewhere, or is it? That's the start. That's where I came in from the industrial complex. That's where the chameleon alligator was hiding out the first time around. Blah, 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 blah. We walked that way. What was over here? That's a three-way connector that once leads up here to Sky Islands. Once up these towers where there was nothing. And over here. What's that supposed to be? How do you reach that? Oh, of course. Honestly, you just need a bug. Chimney canopy. One barrier. Tier 4. Past ridiculous jump right of farming spot. Well, it wasn't a good farming spot, I can tell you that much. But it was a farming spot. Drainage systems, we looked at those. Where is that? Where is that barrier? Where are you at? There you are. Friggin' hell, I don't know where that is. I'll just say bottom left. Bottom left. Okay. Industrial complex. That leads to outskirts. That's my favorite tower. Go, 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 go. Leads to garbage wastes. We don't know where that leads. There doesn't seem to be much more on that side. That's the chimney canopy. I'm scanning. Where does that lead? You know, this is the end of the map. That's the end of the map. I can just scroll off these 4 corners and I don't have to do the up and over thing again all the time. Wait, this end of the map is not near anywhere in the map. Not the... are we coming back? Yes, we are. Okay. So that's cool. We don't have any barrier missing in the industrial complex. Outskirts! Outskirts. Found that barrier. There's a bunch of stuff that I didn't know what to do with. Well, there's a lot of ways to go. That leads to the industrial complex. Anything up here? Nothing? Nothing up on the left? Could be something. I wonder what I missed up there. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Outskirts. 1 barrier. Tier 5. Top left. Probably very hard to reach. Okay, now we just have subterranean, don't we? That's where I'm at. Hello, that's farm array. A whole bunch of nothing. Huh. Hi. Hi. Why did we never meet? Why'd we never meet? Those are the wheelchair impaled people. I laugh about that, but that's not funny. Don't you laugh at that. You're a bad person if you do. That is the shoreline. How do you get there? How do you get there, though? What happens if I jump up here and climb over? There's probably a wall. There's almost certainly a wall. Same here. That's interesting. Thing is, if there's a barrier here that I missed, why the fuck would I use my passage? I can just close down the game again and cheese the shit out of it. Give the game some of the shit back that it showed me. There, down here, there should be another barrier past the Rainmakers. One last barrier. No last barrier. Holy moly. This is end of the line, friends. I thought there'd be an ultimate last biome, but Subterranean is the ultimate last biome. Past all these Rainmakers, there's gonna be that exit, and that exit alone. Oh, that was in the far corner. That was in the far corner. What? Wow, that is far away from everything else. But so this that I missed right here is probably not worth talking about. But what if that's the connector over to the next barrier? I mean, you cannot climb out of there. Not without 10 spears. And so the only logical explanation I have is, well, you just get spit out somewhere around here. Somewhere around up top and just end up falling down. But if that's the case, what up with that? How do you get there? Here's the thing. How does one get there? I cannot see on what layer that is, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry, I'm probably mumbling a great deal. You can, I don't know if you can hear all that, but since the game is absolutely quiet, and I boost my voice up in editing quite a ton. I assume you're able to hear all of that, but I'm just stuck in thought, looking for ways, scanning my brain about where there could have been ways to go over. I'm positive that up there is a dead end. Absolutely positive. Big drop down here. Or the path to the inside. And then this completely pointless way to go here. Completely pointless, but with everything, with cool fancy disco music that started right in this room, I think, and ended with, well, once we got past the tentacle that hangs down here from the ceiling, he got in this room, and that was a scavenger's den, but filled with nothing. Absolute trash. So the only question is, what's there. And we're gonna find out by jumping down here, climbing over here, maybe climbing up here. There's clearly something major I missed. But if that major thing I missed is this one exit, then I'm fucked. Royally. So, would the game do this? Have this one exit that's only reachable by dropping down here immediately to the right. Would they do this? And the answer is almost certainly yes. Because this is Rain World. Because this is one of the cruelest games I have ever played. And even Wings of Vi was not this cruel. It was friggin' tough. I was not able to pull through in the end. But, I mean, when you boot up Wings of Vi, you get a selection. Do you want to play easy, normal, or demon mode? No, angel, normal, or demon mode. That's the selection. No, mortal is the middle one. Angel, mortal, and demon mode. That's the selection it gave me. You don't get that shit in Rain World. This is hardcore. You don't get angel mode. So... that's the question. Would they do this? Would they? I have to ask myself, if I was the cruelest being in the goddamn universe and a game creator at the same time, would I do this? Well, the answer to that is absolutely clear. I have to rephrase that. If I was the creator of Rain World, who is only maybe the third or fourth cruelest being on the universe, would I do this? I don't know. Gonna write this down. Subterranean. I had to peek about how to write that. One barrier tier 4 between connection top left off. And I'll draw a little bit of a wheelchair here. I'm going to do my best. I drew a wheelchair with a person sitting in it. And of course, with a person sitting in it. He has a head too. And then there's a big spike going through him. Big spike. Pointy top. Big spike coming through. I'll know what that means. That'll make me smile the next time I look at that. Smiling is good when you play this game. Because sometimes it really gets you. That's the extent of what I can do. And because the game told me that I can just close it right now and I'll still have passage, of course I'll friggin' do that. I just wanted the information about all the barriers, and I wanted it absolutely cheesy. So we are definitely going to keep that teleporter. And I'm going to look through everything I can in Subterranean biome. I'm going to look through this place. And if I don't find anything, we're gonna go back on foot, because too good to use syndrome. Of course. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching all this, man. 26 minutes of looking at a map. You are hardcore. You are hardcore. Until next time. Bye-bye.